Just for now, 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 just for now.
Hey guys, it's Angelyn. I'm really sorry I didn't make a video last week. It's been really hectic with moving, and actually we're still not even fully unpacked. But I'm back here tonight, even though it's really late. It's like 10:30. But I did want to quickly, I guess, give my few cents on last week's topic, which was bisexuals and what my views on them were. So I know that, like, I've heard stereotypes that, you know, bisexuals are sluts, or that they're not loyal, they're not trustworthy, and the whole thing on, you know, that you have to worry about both genders, you know, when it comes to who they're with. And I mean, if you think about it, there's stereotypes in every group, and every group of people, whether it's by gender, race, sex, orientation, whatnot, there's always going to be a stereotype, and there's always going to be some truth behind it, but there's also always going to be a lot of people that don't fit, you know, the mold. And so I think you really shouldn't judge, you know, all bisexuals just by that standard. I mean, yes, I've met some bisexuals that they even admit, like, that they kind of want one of each, or that, like, you can see that they're not really trustworthy and they often cheat on their partners. And I've also met some bisexuals that are very smart, very trustworthy, but very loyal. And so, I mean, I think everyone deserves, you know, that chance to not be judged by who they are. I don't think there's anything wrong with, you know, being attracted to both genders. That's just who they are. I mean, they're attracted to who they're attracted to. I mean, I do agree, I hate those people that aren't really bisexual and just use the term to get attention and whatnot, but I mean, you're gonna have people like that everywhere you go. So, that's my views on them. Would I ever date one? Yes, I would, because, I mean, even though people say, oh, well, I couldn't handle, you know, having to worry about guys and girls. Well, you know, whether they're bisexual or whether they're a lesbian, if they're gonna cheat on you, they're gonna cheat on you. If they're going, you know, to be not trustworthy and, you know, dishonest, they're gonna be like that regardless of whether they like both men and women or just like women. So, I mean, it doesn't matter whether they have, you know, twice as many people to choose from or not. If they're gonna choose someone else, they will. So, I mean, I think over everything, just if the person you're with is loyal and trustworthy, and, you know, then that's what matters. So yeah, I would date a bisexual. But moving on to this week's topic, what's your idea of a perfect date? Do you like cheesy romance or spontaneous surprises? What was one of your most memorable dates? I think this is a horrible question, actually, because one, like, I don't think a perfect date exists, or really, I don't know, I don't believe in that concept. But also, like, having to choose between cheesy romance and spontaneous surprises. Personally, I think I'm really eclectic in my tastes on a lot of things, and, like, I enjoy a little romance, a little this, a little spontaneity, and I don't think any one thing would really, you know, be a perfect date. And also, it really depends. Like, I mean, I think every interaction with someone is completely different, like, because it's just the combination of your two personalities and how you're feeling on that particular night, and what's been affecting you and your mood, and, like, there's so many factors that every interaction is going to be different, so you can't just think of a perfect date and hope that's going to happen with someone. Like, I think it's always going to be different, and I think that may be the most perfect thing about it, is that you're not going to know that it's this awesome date until you get there, until things happen that you didn't expect. But there's things that, you know, make you happy. And I mean, if you're wanting to happen and it's something that you can, like, predict, then it's not going to give you that butterfly feeling in your stomach as much as if it's unexpected and just kind of takes you by surprise and sweeps you off your feet. So I think I guess if you had to categorize it, it would be spontaneous, but it doesn't mean it can't be cheesy and romantic. So I think it just depends. Yeah, I don't really have a most memorable date at the moment. So I'm gonna skip that. But sorry, this is really late. Probably by the time it's up, it might be closer to midnight, but it'll still be Monday, so you can deal, right? Yeah, a lot's been going on in my life recently, but I'm really due to make a video on my personal channel, so I might try to sum everything up over there. So if you're curious at all, you can go check that out. But good to be back. I hope you guys are having a good week, or about to, since it's Monday. But I will see you next Monday, and I hope you guys have a great week. Alright, take care. Bye.